Hey everybody, welcome back to Heat My Shorts. I've got a pepper to eat today, and I didn't grow this one. Check this thing out. There we go. This is a 7-pot Crown of Thorns, grown by Stone Pepper Kitchen in Barrier, BC. Now, I've reviewed a hot sauce that Stone Pepper Kitchen made using this pepper, and also barbecue sauce made using that hot sauce made using this pepper, and they're both substantially, significantly hot. They're very spicy. I seem to remember that the hot sauce was like tincture level heat, so I am a little bit nervous about eating this pepper. Look at it. It looks pretty intense. So I'm gonna step back to my podium here, dissect it. I am going to save some seeds from it because I want to regrow this magnificent pepper. And once again, I do want to just state that I did ask permission from Stone Pepper Kitchen. I don't know if I sharpened this knife this time. I don't know if I even cleaned it after last time. I probably did. Actually, I do remember hanging it up after I dried it from cleaning it, so that I probably sharpened it. Anyways, this pepper clocks in. I actually couldn't find a definitive answer on heat rating on this, but it's said to be 1.2 million and up. Unknown rating, really. So that also doesn't help my nervousness. I think that's the first time maybe that I've looked up the heat rating on this pepper. Oh, I threw it and it landed right here. These little curled stems really make for a finger hook. You can really grab them unintentionally. I've actually done that with another one of these peppers today too. Before I eat this, I want to give a shout out to my mother and father. I really should give them more shout-outs because they are absolutely wonderful. Without them, this channel wouldn't exist. I wouldn't exist. But honestly, they do so much to support me mentally, financially, emotionally. They do a lot. My mother comes with me to doctor's appointments if I need an extra set of ears. My mother and father come over and help me fix things, clean things. They help me out if I'm short on funds and I can't pay my bills. They honestly do so much. Even just today, I called my mom because I was having a bit of a tough time, just struggling with something and I didn't know what to do. And I just wanted to talk to mom and dad. And it was awesome. It was so good. They have very busy lives. They just finished getting, I think they said, 8 pickup truck loads full of firewood for their boiler to heat their home. So they're tired, and then they get home from that, and they have to sit through an earful from me. And don't get me wrong, I was calm, and I didn't get angry, I didn't get upset, and we talked and we reasoned, and it was really good. But I so appreciate that, and I just really wanted to thank mom and dad. I thanked them on the phone too, of course, but I just wanted to tell all of you, I am so grateful to have parents that love me and support me as much as they do. And my dad's been telling people about the channel. Honestly, that makes me so happy. That makes me feel like I'm doing something right. If dad's telling people about what I'm doing, it can't be that bad, right? So anyways, thank you so much, mom and dad. I love you so much. You are awesome. I hope to one day be even close to as awesome as you are. I'm awesome, don't get me wrong, you are awesome. I'm just trying to learn from you and learn from everyone around me and just become the best person I can be. So let's eat this pepper. Let's see what happens. Okay. I think the best way to cut it is this way, because it's kind of symmetrical that way. I can't believe how many views that yellow 7-pot brain strain pepper video got. I think it's over 400 views, which is you know, that doesn't sound like a lot to someone that's has a huge channel, but to me, that's a lot. That's way above average for this channel. I don't know why that happened. I guess maybe just the YouTube algorithm worked in our favor. I'm not really too sure, but it's pretty cool. Pretty neat for sure. So, look at that. It's a nice looking pepper on the inside as well. I'll show you what it looks like before I start removing seeds. Very mean looking pepper. Looks kind of like a mustache. Not really, but if I hold it there, it kind of does. So I'm going to grab some seeds out of this, because I definitely want to grow this pepper next year. So bear with me just for a moment here, because this is a beautiful pepper, and I want to grow more of these. I hope your day's been going well. Productive, enjoyable. Hopefully. I know that can't be every day, but I can still hope that you have that every day. I noticed some of these seeds are substantially bigger than the other seeds. I wonder if that means anything as far as their, I don't know what the word is. Resilience? Is that a word? I mean, no, it's a word, but is it an appropriate word? Just how tough they are. We could just say toughness. Come on. So I'm going to get a couple more of these, and then I'll be done harvesting seeds. I'm also stalling because this pepper is going to be very hot. Oh yeah, I should also tell you, a little while ago I just had a little meal, had a little snack, and I put some of my homegrown pepper powder on it. What was I having? Oh yeah, I was having some meatballs. Just some meatballs, that's it. And I put some red habanero powder, some golden ghost powder, and some red reaper powder on them. And I was pretty generous with the powder, and I got really lit up. I didn't get cap cramps, but I was red, like up to the eyes. Like my entire face and mouth and cheeks were red. I should have taken a picture. I didn't even think of it, to be honest, but I got really lit up. I got some of it in my eyes too. I forgot that I had pepper powder on my eyes and touched my eyes. That's my own fault, but it's tolerance building. I did a whole bunch of pepper powder grinding today. Whole bunch. So I'm going to eat this pepper now. I think I'm just going to try to one bite the whole thing. Seems like the best idea. And let's see what happens. If I get too lit up, I might need to move that helmet and have a seat on that chair or something. I guess there's a chair there too. We'll see what happens. I really don't know. I'm unfamiliar with this pepper, and Stone Pepper Kitchen grows some really hot peppers, so it's enough stalling. 7 Pot Crown of Thorns pepper from Stone Pepper Kitchen in Barrier, BC. Thanks, buddy. Heat my shorts. It's sweet, earthy, a little bit floral, hot. Okay. A little bit more of of that floral taste as I swallowed it. Oh, here comes the throat burn. Okay. Mouth burn it's all over the place in the mouth for sure. Especially in the gums. Because it's a lot of chewing. It really gets into those nerve endings. My mouth is watering a lot now. I can actually feel it like heating up my face again. Just like it was earlier. Potentially even more so. We'll see how this goes. Tongue is really ramping up now. It's all around the tongue. Front to back. Top to bottom. It's actually a really good tasting pepper. I really like those earthy tasting peppers. Oh, I can feel the upper and lower lip. The mustache of fire. Wow. Okay. So for a flavor rating, I'm gonna give that like an 8 out of 10, I think. It was earthy, sweet. It was nice and sweet. Had a little bit of that floral that ramped up as I swallowed the pepper. A little bit of the bitter, but not a lot, because I did remove a lot of the seeds, and a lot of that bitter flavor can come from the seeds. My mouth is watering so much. I had a little bit of trouble with that last sentence. My heat level? Easy 5 out of 10 right now. I'm not sure if it's still rising or not, but I think it is, because I just felt that throat burn increase a little bit more, and the tongue burn at the same time. Wow, that's a good pepper. That's a really hot pepper. Really enjoyable taste. I really enjoyed the flavor of that pepper. Oh, that tongue burn is really increasing underneath the tongue now. Wow. I like that. Not a lot of throat burn, but a little bit. Actually, that's not true. There's quite a bit of throat burn. Maybe I'm trying to trick myself. Throat burn is one of my least favorite burns. For sure. Aside from maybe the cap cramps, if you can kind of count that in that same category. It is a whole different type of monster, though. Once you experience that intense fire in your gut feeling, that's something else. I'd take any throat burn over cap cramps for sure. Unless it's mild cap cramps. That's not too bad. A slight warmth. So I'd say it's peaked now. I'd say it peaked at a 6. Yeah, I think I'm just coming down from a 6 now. Yeah, that's nice. Good solid burn. I wouldn't want to eat 2 of those, I'll be honest with you. Me personally, I'd be in trouble eating 2 of those. I know there's some folks out there that could clear a plate of those things, but not me. That's not me. Yeah, probably back down to a 5 out of 10 now. Still intense tongue burn all around the tongue. A little bit of, quite a bit of burn in the gums still. The lip burn is still quite intense. I actually really enjoy that one. I know I've mentioned that before, but not everyone sees every video, and I don't expect anyone to. I'm sweating quite a bit now. I feel my body temperature has risen quite a bit from that. I'm sweating from the face quite a bit. My eyes aren't really watering yet. I don't know if they will or not. Haven't been really keeping track of the time at all either. But the burn has decreased, so basically have our little hangout with Maggie. She's under the table there. I don't know if you can see her or not. Oh, she's moved a little bit. Just kind of behind the table leg now. That's a really good burn. You can probably see a little bit better as I get closer to the camera there. A good shine to my face. Thank you very much, Stone Pepper Kitchen, for bringing not just these 3 peppers that I've eaten so far, but feel like there's still like 2 or 3 even left to eat from Stone Pepper Kitchen. I'm gonna try to keep bouncing back and forth between the homegrown pods and the Stone Pepper Kitchen pods, because the ones in the yard are still producing, whereas the ones from Stone Pepper Kitchen are, you know, those are more unique, more rare to me. So definitely want to make sure to get to those ones before they go bad. Pardon me. So I'm gonna have a little hangout with Maggie here. Just a quick one. Right. We've had quite a few hangouts today already. Me and her, and on camera we've had a couple already, I guess. No, just one. That was yesterday. We did 3. I can't even keep track. Are you a good girl? Yeah. She's a good girl. She did say yes. You just didn't hear it. Unless you did. Alright. She doesn't really seem very sociable right now. But that's okay. Stone Pepper Kitchen. Oh, right here. I'm not eating them right now, don't get me wrong. Here's the other 2. I thought that the one that I just ate was the nicest looking out of the 3. This one's probably the biggest. They're all beautiful, but I liked that first one the most. That was my favorite. I should have almost asked Stone Pepper Kitchen if he had a favorite that I should have maybe sampled first. Oh well. Let's close this video off. I'll probably back down to a 2.5 out of 10. Just mostly a tongue burn, and the lip sting is all that remains now. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. I sure enjoy munching these pods, even if it's just one pod, one at a time, more of a review. It's a good time. In this corner, you'll see our HeatMyShorts logo. In this corner, Stone Pepper Kitchen on Facebook. Hop over there and give them a follow. And up here, some content for you to enjoy. Hope you have a great day or night, everyone. I love you all very much. We'll hang out again soon, I promise. It's been HeatMyShorts with Maggie and Steve. The Maggie Show. Bye-bye.